So this video just came out and I kind of wanted to watch it. First of all, as a content creator, it's just ridiculous to me how Shadow of Legends as a game has become not a game that offers sponsorships, but more of a meme amongst content creators to the point that whenever we do receive a sponsorship, more often than not you don't want to accept it because I don't know, it's like there's this like little bit of a fear of ridicule for being that one person who has accepted the sponsorship. I personally have never played it and I don't know much about the game, and I've mostly been ignoring everything about it, but that's probably because I also know that they've been going really hard on their sponsorship thing. And jocat, when he makes a video, I trust that it's just going to be hilarious and just what I need this morning. So let's watch it. What is this? Makeshift global vinyl figure. 11 days left before they're gone forever. Link in this. Oh, that's a promo. See, this is what you should be promoting when you make a video. Funnily enough, jocat making any kind of satire or funny video about Shadow Legends is, regardless of the fact that it may not be a sponsorship video, is in fact doing the sponsorship. I just find that kind of funny.
Dear Raid Shadow Legends developer and publisher, Plarium. I will soon be approaching my 5th year creating content online.
Wow.
And over the course of those 5 years, your marketing team has gotten in contact with me a few dozen times now, asking for a potential partnership to sponsor your game. The first few times, I respectfully declined the offer out of a lack of interest, expecting the conversation to end then and there. However, naive little boy that I was, you subverted those expectations, as more and more marketing folk kept sending me emails about potential deals, even after some of them promised that I would no longer be hearing from you again.
Well, maybe he didn't hear from that particular person. From what I understand, they are huge when it comes to the marketing team that keeps messaging every single content creator that's ever stepped foot on YouTube.
No mistake though, I wasn't upset. In fact, I was flattered. Your continued interest in me must have meant you truly wanted my hand in this partnership. And that has given me such a boost in self-worth that I cannot rightly describe it with words. To the point where I couldn't help but want to give you and the game a chance merely out of respect for your persistence. That is why, on July 5th of 2022, I sent a reply to one of your proposals saying that I would only be interested in doing a sponsorship deal with Raid if I could have a lovely night out with one of the game's champions, Zargala. This proposal was declined. I respected the decision, assuming we were simply incompatible and wanted different things from each other and went our separate ways. Or what would have been the case.
That's so classy.
If it weren't for another email sent by another one of your people in late August of 2022, asking for yet another sponsorship deal. I was confused at this, as I presumed we had an understanding that it was not meant to be.
I love how each one of those emails starts with like, hey, I don't know if you heard of this game, or like the way they approach you is, it sounds like they're approaching you for the very first time, but they must have some sort of archive, some sort of history, some sort of list of people who they've contacted already. And this is not just the case with Shadow Legends. Pretty much every single persistent sponsor will always have these templates, and even when you're starting the conversations for the 10th time, you kind of have a feeling that they have this, like, I don't know, short memory that lasts for, like, I don't know, 24 hours or 48 hours, after which it just gets deleted and they've forgotten that they've ever contacted you.
Regardless, I tried my hand again, and again I was refused. Though this felt like a slight to my heart, yet again I respected the decision. We all want different things from our sponsors and clients, and who am I to judge what your preference in a partnership are? That was until I received yet another email from you in mid-October of 2022, asking me for another partnership once again. Plarium, you're sending me mixed messages here, and I will not have my heart played with like a shuttlecock for you to bat to and fro between the court of love and disinterest.
I love this.
So I will say now, I do not want your money. I want a date.
Aww.
Understandably, this may be a very tall order in regards to Zargala, As from what little information on her that's been made public, she is a married woman. I was hoping that her husband would be open to trying a more non-traditional relationship, but if neither are comfortable with that, then it is well within their right to decline. So I will extend my offer instead to any of your bachelorettes who would be available and interested, such as Queen Ava, Hellgazer, Seer, or Shaman. I wonder if they're twins, they look eerily similar. Magus, Treefeller, or anyone who might be interested in taking a young, inexperienced, and vulnerable man out on a lovely night.
Oh, God.
Preferably one tall and well-toned and capable of pinning me against the wall. After all, you know your champions better than I do.
These drawings are precious.
Toned and capable of pinning me against the wall. After all, you know your champions better than I do. Probably. I can't find any lore or story surrounding them at all, which is exactly why I would love to get to know them better.
I think this is the kind of video that, if not taken as a joke or as a form of advertisement, I think it could also be taken as a warning to every single sponsor who recklessly messages people, and especially when it comes to jocat and the amount of audience that he has. Like, yes, sometimes you can do good things when you try to advertise your product, but if you push it too far, then you're pushing someone in return to make an absolute meme out of you on the internet, and that is just so embarrassing.
I eagerly await your response, Plarium, and I'll let you know now. In case you may decline me again, I will respect it. However, if afterwards you continue to come back to me, blaring music outside my window, begging me to give you another chance, I wouldn't be able to help feeling like you're just stringing me along. And that does not sound too legendary to me.
That's beautiful. This is like the kind of video that you wake up in the morning and you don't know you don't know you needed to see it, but you needed to see it. That was precious. But no, in all seriousness, this is a big problem, not just in the gaming industry. I, with my gaming channels, and just because of the fact that I have Instagram, which has like 2K followers maybe, I get like offers from these like fashion houses and whatnot messaging me dozens of times, declaring that I would be the perfect model for their jeans. Hello! When I stream, I sit like this. You've never even seen my body. It's like the messages that they send are hilarious, and that's not even the worst thing that they do. So many VTubers actually have been posting recently on Twitter that they've been receiving these sponsorship offers from jewelry companies, saying that they saw their YouTube videos and they think they would be the perfect model. It's like their face has never even been shown on their YouTube channel. They have like a VTuber, I don't know, a cat girl or an angel or whatever it is, a goth girl with no face at all. It's like, I don't know, like I'm actually starting to wonder if most of these emails are, I don't know, scheduled bots, or are there really people sitting out there messaging content creators repeatedly without ever checking out their content? Is there ever any fruitful sponsorships emerging from that? I honestly don't know, but it's really tiresome when you have to go through your emails and read these messages. Sometimes like smaller companies won't even name the company, won't even name what the sponsorship is, but they will write something like, oh, you're the perfect candidate for our product. No mention of the product, no mention of the company, of the name whatsoever, nothing. And honestly, I thought that this was just a problem with growing content creators that are still in this area of YouTube, from, I don't know, I want to say 0 to 10,000 subscribers, which is where I'm at right now with both of my channels, where they will just pick up any email from any video whatsoever and just send a template. But obviously this is the case with others as well, and it's just baffling to me how people toy with their company's reputations in such a way. It's like if someone tells you no, I think they should at least have some courtesy. And if it's a big content creator like this, please cross them off the list because it can backfire in the most hilarious of ways, like this one. But it was a very good video, and I hope that many of these companies will learn a thing or two by watching this, and hopefully write at least a little bit more of a personalized email if they do decide to ever reach out. That's going to be it for now. If you like my reactions and my content, make sure to subscribe. This is my variety channel where I upload my RPG, JRPG, and turn-based strategy playthroughs, shorts, and reactions and highlights like this. So if you like the content, make sure to hit that sub button. All right, take care, have fun, and bye bye.